Graduation cookie. Nice hat. Start with outlining the cookie. Now remember, when doing long straight lines, you can touch down at the corner, then lift and drag the icing. Touch, lift and drag, touch, lift and drag. This is a thin consistency icing, and I'm flooding the cookie using the same thin consistency icing as the outline. It's just in a bag with a bigger hole to make it go faster. Let the cookie dry overnight. Now we can pipe on the hat. I start about 1/3 of the way down the cookie and make a wide, flat V with the point midway across the cookie. Oopsie, a little break. But it doesn't matter since we'll be filling over it, so keep on going with a mirrored V above to form a diamond shape. And then go halfway along the side, plus a bit, and pipe a short line. A little past halfway on the other side for another short line. Then connect the two with a slight curve. And fill the whole thing with a thick black icing. Now if your icing doesn't cave in as it dries, feel free to use a thinner consistency. But I'm afraid mine will, so I'm using a thick icing. And a Scribe tool definitely helps to smooth the icing and adjust the shape. So this cookie is based on a greeting card I saw, and the lettering I'm doing is a simplified version of the font on that card. I'm basically just doing all capital letters, and it's about as plain Jane as you can get, but then a tiny bit of fancy gets thrown in at the end. Let the cookie dry about 10 or 15 minutes and let that hat crust over. For the tassel, pipe a small dot, and then from there, go to the edge of the hat and down. Add a few short lines for the fringe. The last step is to pipe a black line to show the top of the grad cap. And that's it. Fun little cookie. Okay, I want to show you some variations. So you know how this cookie is based on a greeting card? Well, you could make the hat just an outline, like it is on the card. The downside is you need to be more precise when it's just a bare bones outline, but it certainly saves time if you don't have to fill and smooth and wait for it to crust. Another variation is to change the hat shape so it's scalloped on the bottom. You know, the other classic shape for a grad cap. To do that, make the top of the hat as before, with lines on the sides where you go to the middle of one side plus a bit, make a line down, middle plus a bit, and down. Now this is the critical part. Imagine a third line coming off the vertex and pipe curves in between. Now you can fill the shape as normal and finish it out like we did previously, or you can keep it as an outline if you want. Here's something else you can do. Change up the colors, right? You can have the cap and tassel match your school colors. Or another way to customize the design is to add the graduation year. Yeah, now that's a nice hat. Thanks for watching. See you next time.